Hello and welcome to Be English Expert. If you're someone who feels nervous or scared when speaking English, you're not alone. Many people, regardless of their level of understanding, face this fear. The fear of making mistakes, getting judged, or feeling embarrassed often holds us back from expressing ourselves confidently. But here's the good news. This fear can be overcome. Today, we'll discuss how you can tackle the fear of speaking English fluently and turn your weakness into a strength. Remember, English fluency is not just about perfect grammar or vocabulary, it's about expressing yourself with confidence. So, let's dive into it. 1. Understand the root cause of your fear. The first step in overcoming fear is understanding what's causing it. Most people fear speaking English because they are afraid of making mistakes. They worry about being judged or laughed at. Others might feel that their accent isn't good enough or that their vocabulary is too limited. But here's something to keep in mind. Every language learner makes mistakes. Even native English speakers make errors while speaking. So, the first key is to accept that mistakes are a part of the learning process. Stop worrying about being perfect. Instead, focus on communication, not on speaking without errors. Once you accept that you don't have to be flawless, you'll already be taking your first big step toward overcoming fear. 2. Start speaking, even if it's small steps. If you wait until you feel completely ready, you'll never start. Start speaking English today, even if it's in small steps. You can begin by talking to yourself in English when you're alone. Simple things like describing your day, what you're doing, or what you're planning to eat can be great practice. Remember, fluency comes from speaking, not from staying silent. The more you practice, the more comfortable you'll become. Don't let your fear stop you from using the language. Don't aim for perfection, aim for progress. Another thing that holds us back is the desire for perfection. You might think that to speak English fluently, you must know all the grammar rules, have a vast vocabulary, and speak without hesitation. But in reality, even fluent speakers don't know every word or rule. Instead of aiming for perfection, aim for progress. If you're better today than you were yesterday, that's success. Celebrate the small wins. Did you speak to someone in English for a minute today? Great. Tomorrow, aim for 2 minutes. Consistent practice over time leads to fluency. 4. Surround yourself with English. To get comfortable with speaking English, surround yourself with it. Listen to English music, watch English movies, and read English books. The more you're exposed to the language, the more natural it will start to feel. Here's a trick. Immerse yourself in English without pressure. When you're watching an English movie or show, don't stress about understanding every word. Let your brain get used to the sounds, rhythm, and flow of the language. Another great idea is to join English-speaking communities. If you can find English clubs or conversation groups in your area, that's fantastic. You can also join online forums or social media groups where people are eager to improve their English. This way, you'll practice speaking in a relaxed environment with others who are also learning. 5. Practice with a friend or language partner. Practicing with someone who's at a similar level or even slightly more advanced than you can help a lot. Find a friend or language partner with whom you can practice regularly. This will help build your confidence without the fear of being judged. When you practice with a friend, make sure to keep the conversation light and fun. You can talk about your interests, daily activities, or even play simple language games. It's not about showing off your knowledge, it's about creating a comfortable space for learning. 6. Focus on speaking slowly and clearly. A common mistake that many English learners make is trying to speak too fast. Speaking fast doesn't mean you're fluent. It often leads to more mistakes. Instead, speak slowly and clearly. Focus on getting your message across, rather than trying to impress others with your speed. When you speak slowly, you have more time to think about the words you want to use and can structure your sentences better. Plus, the person you're speaking to will appreciate your clarity. 7. Record yourself speaking. This tip might feel uncomfortable at first, but it's extremely effective. Start recording yourself while speaking in English. Talk about simple topics, your hobbies, your plans for the weekend, or your opinion on a recent event. When you listen to the recording, don't criticize yourself harshly. Instead, focus on areas of improvement. Maybe you're repeating certain words too often, or perhaps your pronunciation could use some work. By listening to yourself, you'll be able to pinpoint the specific areas where you can improve. Over time, you'll notice how much better you're getting, and this will boost your confidence. 8. Visualize success. Visualization is a powerful technique used by athletes and successful individuals. Close your eyes and imagine yourself speaking English fluently in different situations. Picture yourself giving a presentation confidently or having a casual conversation with someone in English. When you visualize success, your brain gets used to the idea and it becomes easier to achieve it in real life. Believe that you can speak English fluently, and with time, you will. 9. Celebrate your wins. Every small step toward fluency is a victory. If you spoke to someone in English for the first time today, celebrate it. If you completed a conversation without switching to your native language, that's a win. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Each time you step out of your comfort zone, you're getting closer to fluency. By focusing on your achievements rather than your mistakes, you'll feel more motivated to keep practicing. Overcoming the fear of speaking English fluently isn't something that happens overnight. It's a gradual process that requires patience, persistence, and practice. But the good news is, it's entirely possible. By following the steps we discussed, starting small, embracing mistakes, surrounding yourself with English, and practicing regularly, you'll slowly build your confidence and fluency. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, but progress. Keep moving forward, keep practicing, and soon you'll find that speaking English fluently isn't as scary as you once thought. Thank you for watching this video. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Be English Expert for more tips on mastering English. And always remember, confidence comes with practice, and fluency is within your reach.